fear. It might feel like self-doubt, anxiety. What can it mean to create safety for us in our lives? It can mean opportunity, expansion. It can mean confidence. It can mean us stepping into embodying our favorite version of ourselves. Inhale. Exhale. Reach your hand up high, your right hand to the sky. Breathe. Exhale, sink up and over to your left hand side, over to your forearm. Breathe, stretch. Spend time here. Maybe open your chest, your right shoulder more towards the sky. Breathe. Stretch into your right tricep. Your right. Inhale, come back to easy pose. Bring your hand back to center. Inhale, reach your left hand high. Exhale, hold. Stretch now to your left tricep. Look to your left. Feel to your seat's bones as you ground down. Inhale, come back to easy pose. Bring your right hand up to your head and let your right ear stay to your right. Feel into the stretch. Now release. Exhale. Twist your head. Gently rest your head, bring your knee back. Inhale, release. Exhale, easy twist to your left hand side. Bring your right hand to your left knee. Twist your left hand back and twist your torso towards the side, the back of the room. Breathe. Press your left hand into the ground. Maybe you lengthen through your crown. Big here. Find a nice twist into the core. Try not to sink into your routine. Stay high. Find soft power. Inhale, twist back to easy pose. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Bring your left hand to your right knee, your right hand back, and twist your torso. Stay high. Continue to breathe. Feel into your core, go into your seats. Release back to easy pose. Let's root from your hands to your knees. And let's sway some circles clockwise. Going down, sway to your right, sway back. Back around to the front. Inhale as you come back. You exhale as you sink your chest towards your knees. And on more in this direction. Inhale. Exhale, go in your opposite direction. Really feel into your core, feel into to a tabletop position. Stack your shoulders with your wrist, hips with your ears. Find a stable table. Tuck your hips in. Welcome everyone. Come find a wall mat towards the front of the room. Often to find a couple of blocks might be supportive for the later part of your session. In this tabletop, let's now move into cat-cow here. Cat, we're going to let our head come to the mat, belly up to the front, up to the ceiling. Tuck your hip bones in, create energy, pressing your hands to the mat. Cow, exhale, bring your belly to the ground, bring your head to the sky. Now move through cat-cow in this position. And as there's a slight difference from your cat-cow on your seat to your cat-cow on your table, see what more you're able to access just by switching your position, just by changing your perspective. Breathe. Press your palms into the mat, tuck your toes, connect, inhale. Exhale, down dog, your first of the day. Press into your hands, bring your heels to the back of the room, bring your hips up and back towards the sky. Pedal out your knees. We'll spend some time here. Try to connect your heels to the back of the mat. Maybe you find a nice, strong triangle in your body. Option to lower down to your knees, into down dog, if no longer feel supported. Just beautiful movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Hang low for ragdoll. Head low, hands to follow. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, stay low. Sink a little bit deeper into your rag. Bring your hands to opposite elbows and sway from side to side. Maybe you take a slight bend in your right and your left knee to help with your movement. On your next exhale, sink your head a little bit more. Let us begin to release any tension in the back of our necks. Press the soles of your feet into the mat. Inhale. Rise to a standing attention. Bring your hands up to the sky. Exhale. Bring your hands at heart center. Close your eyes or hold yourself. Breathe. Let's reconnect to this out of creating safety and body. Out of learning how to call on and create peace, stability, stabilize ourselves. I offer you all the mantra that we will use throughout the practice today. Our series of affirmations exercise. I can create safety. I am worthy of being safe. I am safe. Inhale, reach your hands up to the sky, mountain. Exhale, cactus pose. Curve your head back where you're calm. Your back. Bring your hands back as well to follow. Breathe. Feel your chest open here. Ground down through your feet and let that affirmation really settle in. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Let your head and your hands come to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Create a shelf. From your hips to your crown. Find a slight bend in your hamstrings, hands on your hamstrings. Inhale. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. High to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down. Move through your vinyasa throughout your practice. Use modifications as you will. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, take a seat really quickly on the mat. If this is your first time moving through vinyasa, however, let me show you how to do it. From a high position. Lower to your high plank. Plant your palms on the mat. Shoulders should be in line with your wrist. Belly's tucked in, hips tucked as well. Up on the balls of your feet, high plank. Slowly lower to a low plank. Hover or come down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes for downward facing. You may see your friends do different variations. Welcome that as well. If you feel supportive and confident to try a variation, this is a safe space for you to do so. All right? Let's connect again in our down dog. And let's move through our affirmation, breath to movement. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, high. Forward fold. Inhale, high to low plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Pedal out your knees. We'll do that one more time. See if maybe you can move with your eyes closed, maybe with a soft gaze. Challenge, but support yourself. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Hang low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Settle here. Connect to your down dog, connect to your home base. Bring power, soft power. Now let's breathe. Create energy, but release right at the point of strength. Feel strength and create fire, but breathe to find your spot zone. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant your right foot in between your planted palms. Extend your left foot back, breathing. Option, lower onto your left knee. Quite all right. From here, maybe you just continue to create power through your palms, open up your chest. If you are lifted, push into your right heel. Continue to breathe. Feel into that strain. There's a little bit of challenge here, a little bit of heat. There might be a little bit of shaking. Embrace that challenge. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Modified pyramid. Fold your torso over your front leg. Again, find a slight bend if the extension is too much. Fold your torso, let your head hang low. Breathe here. Inhale as a group. Exhale as a group. Let out stale energy and some of that pressure. Breathe. Point your toes. Pivot towards the plant side of the room. Point your toes. Stay low. Inhale, halfway lift, create that shelf. Exhale, forward fold. Sink lower into your wide leg. Lift your head and your hands and low. Yes, enter. Maybe you find a slight bind. Maybe you get into a couple of side lunges. Good job, vintage. Yes, get into your arms. Maybe you find stillness in this wide leg. After coming out, a little bit of tension in the low lunge. This might be supportive. And the great thing about yoga is that it gives us the opportunity to practice those juicy moments of tension. See how we can respond, how we can grow. Slowly shift towards your left knee. Pivot your right foot towards the plank side of the product side of the room, excuse me. Continue to lay low for modified pyramid on your left leg. Lay up on the ball of your right foot here. Good adjustments. Breathe and fill up. Inhale. Exhale, move to a low lunge. Bend your left knee, plant your palms to the ground, extend your right leg long. You should pivot up onto the ball of your back foot. Options is lower onto your right knee as well. Options will focus on your jobbiness. Breathe as you extend. Inhale, crescent lunge. Press your left foot into your mat. Find a mountain from your waist to your crown to your sky. Bring your hands up to the sky. Good job. Maintain a lunge in your left knee. Beautiful job here. And great spirit as well. Inhale, star pose. Shine your chest towards the opposite side of the room. Hands should go towards the ceilings. Pivot your toes towards the short side of the mat. Or star. If this is your first time to star, allow in the positive energy you want to feel. Allow in that sense of worthiness, that knowing of worthiness, because it is true. And especially now in this space, you are safe. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two towards the front of the room. Reconnect to a low lunge in your right knee. Extend your hands long. Your chest should be shining towards the pant side of the room. Breathe. Connect to a slight low lunge in your right knee. Beautiful adjustments. Inhale, peaceful warrior. High five the back of the room with your right hand. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Letting it on the left hand side, we'll take our time. But first, let's all move in down dog. Use your breath. Let's connect as a group with our breath for just a couple of cycles. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, lunge. Plant your left foot in between your planted palms. Extend your right leg back or stay on your knee, on the right knee. Continue to breathe as you extend through your back leg. Breathe. Beautiful form. Option to use your blocks when you are in this inversion. If touching the ground is not there, bring the ground to you. Inhale, modify pyramid, straighten your front leg, kick up into the ball of your back foot. Hold your torso long. Continue to breathe. Good job. Pivot your toes towards the opposite side of the room. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Sink deeper into that hamstring stretch. Let your hands hang low, let your head hang low. With your exhale, maybe you sink your head a little bit deeper to get to the back line of your neck. Maybe with that extension, get to your lower back. Maybe you find this right hand in your leg. This red leg out. Pivot your toes now towards your right knee. Let that be your guide. Look towards the bottom side of the room. Inhale. Exhale, modify a pyramid. Come up into the ball of your back foot. Straighten your front leg and hold your torso. Might still be a stretch here. There might still be a little bit of tension. And again, you're practicing. Inhale, low lunge. Reconnect. Bend your right knee. Now, towards the front side of the room. Extend your left leg long. Inhale, crescent lunge by mountain again from your waist to your crown, to the sky. Maintain that low lunge in your left leg and your right knee. Your bent right knee. Inhale, pivot your toes towards the entrance of the ashram and point your hands towards the corners of the ceiling. Breathe back into your star. Full cycle remembrance of when we move through tension, we then still have the opportunity to choose our better thought, our better feeling, our better action. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two towards the front of the room. Find a bend in your left knee. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Yes, with your left hand back. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa, and we will meet in a down dog. And solidify our first principle of creating safety. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Hang low. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, floor fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Bring your hands up to the sky, ground down through our feet. Close your eyes, twist your pinkies in to activate your triceps, activate your core, really ground and settle in here. To reconnect to our affirmation that we are safe, that we can create safety, and that we are worthy to be safe. Because even through tension, we have the opportunity to choose our better thought, our better feeling, our better action. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. All these ones. See how this can become more familiar to you throughout your time. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, a lunge. Plant your right foot. You can plant the palms. Breathe. Inhale, crescent lunge. We've been here. We know this. Establish your base. Keep your left knee down. Yes, for your hips, for your adjustments. Listen to your body at all times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Pivot into your right knee. Extend your left leg back. Stay on the short edge of your legs. Breathe here. Inhale, open your chest a little bit harder. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your right hand down. Your left hand to the sky. Maybe you find a bind in your right knee. Continue to breathe. Or right elbow. Yes, Andrew. Maybe you find a full bind, extension bind. your chest. Shine your face high towards the sky. Exhale, high to the plank, turn around into Tadasana. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, a lunge, plant your left foot. Continue your hands palm, breathe. Inhale, crescent lunge, find mountain from the waist to the crown. Square your hips towards the front of the room. Shine your chest high. Breathe up and in. Breathe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Come to a lunge in your left knee. Extend your hands long over your chest. Feel the power. Your legs should be more supportive. Inhale. Exhale, extend the side ankle. Bring your left hand down to the ground to block. Raise your right hand high to stack your shoulders. Find a bind in your left elbow. Inhale, peaceful warrior. High five the back of the room with your left hand. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. One more time. So get more familiar with the pose, more familiar with the vinyasa. Go with a slight change. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. And mountain from the waist to the head to the sky. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Listen for the change. Inhale, triangle pose. Straighten your right leg. Sink deeper into your right leg. Press your right hand to the ground. Stay high. Option. Or an increase in intensity. From your triangle, maybe you find you stay on the ground or you find a block. You shift forward into your right knee. Place your right hand down and you find a balance. Again, option to also do it with your block. Breathe here. Beautiful job. Maybe you find the extension for just a moment. Maybe you just lift your leg. Pop that back a bit. Inhale. Exhale, release. If you did that half move to your triangle pose. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reconnect the lunge in your right knee. High five back of the room with the right hand. Exhale, high to low plank. Turn around to Dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. One more time on the left. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Find mountain from the waist to your crown to the sky. Stabilize with the mat with your left foot. Stay up on the ball of your right. Or come to your right knee. Beautiful. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior two. Connect to the lunge of your left knee. If you guide your left knee to be in line with your front big toe, one rest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your left hand down to the ground, your right to the sky. Stack your shoulders by reaching your right hand a little bit left leg. Exhale to a triangle pose. Sink deeper into your left hand. Maybe you connect it to the ground. Maybe you connect it to a block. Find the option that is most supportive. If you found that half moon on the right side, option to find it now on the left. Beautiful. Where you are is exactly where you need to be. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reconnect or lower your leg if you're in a half moon. Stay in your triangle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. High five the back of the room with your left hand. Exhale, high slow plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Find each other on a seat, on the mat. Pour some water for a proper towel lock, for an opportunity to breathe. Generated a little bit of energy. All just breathe together.
A little bit more than a little bit.
A little bit more. Again, principle number 2. Practicing getting uncomfortable. Inviting those opportunities in. Because the more comfortable we get with being uncomfortable, the more accessible it is to approach the challenge in a better space, from a better us. Now, don't go looking for, boxers in a dark alleyway or whatever for that kind of challenge. Manageable, accessible. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale. Reconnect. Inhale. Last one. Shift back to a tabletop position. Shoulders in line with your wrist. Hips in line with your knees. Press your palms into the mat, tuck your toes. Inhale, drop down dog. Bring your hips up to the sky. Pedal out your knees again. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, mountain. Breathe here to reconnect. That we can create safety. That we are safe. And we are worthy of feeling safe. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana, move through your vinyasa. And as we get connected to our next series, where we explore balance, let's explore using our breath as a source or a pillar of stability. In your mind, envision now a pillar. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's flow. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your right foot between your palms. Bring your left foot back. Breathe. Inhale, warrior 1. Pivot your left foot down. Find mountain from the waist to your head to the sky. Stabilize here. Shorten or widen your stance to find that stability. Breathe. Square your hips. Shine your chest. Open your triceps. Bring your biceps. Good job. Inhale, shift into your right leg or one-legged mountain. Bring your left knee up to the sky. Grip the mat with your right foot. Flex your left foot. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, dancer's pose. Kick your left hand into your left foot, or connect rather. Hinge at your hips. Extend your right hand long. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down, release. Breathe. Shake it out. Sometimes the balance is all the challenge. But that's again where the beauty lies. From your standing position. Reconnect to your warrior one. Reconnect to your one-legged mountain. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior three. Extend your hands long. Extend your left leg long. Maybe find a slight bend. And you let your head hang low. Yes, good job. Inhale up. Exhale down. Find stability. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Stand again. Breathe. Take out your legs one more time. Again, what we do on the right, we now get to do on the left. From your standing position, come down to another forward fold. Halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Move through your vinyasa. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, a lunge. Breathe here, reconnect, get ready. Inhale, warrior one. Pivot the back foot down. Shine the chest forward, widen and shorten the stance. Inhale, shift into a one-legged mountain. Bring your right knee up to the sky. Grip the ground with your left foot. Flex your right foot. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, dancer's pose. Connect your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Hinge at your hips. Extend your left hand long. Breathe. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, maybe find a slight bend in your leg. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Shake it out. How's your left versus your right? Yeah, I can get the breath, I can't get the left. Yeah? It's usually not the right. All right, guys. Mountain pose. Oh, excuse me. Reconnect to your warrior one, rather, with your mountain hands. Inhale, shift into your one-legged mountain again. Okay, there you go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, warrior three, hinge at your hips. Extend your hands long. Let your right leg come back. Let your gaze come to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale down. Check out your hips. Should that up there to the door. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, turn around to Dandasana. More bigger than that. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop towards the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Breathe here. As we reset into a relaxed place. Or sometimes, more often than not, you do not have a choice to choose a challenge. But when we face them, what are the thoughts that we want to give to ourselves? What are the feelings that we want to call in? And how can we use breath as our pillar for stability, for grounding, to reconnect us to our wisdom and strength? Breathe and reach. Exhale, cactus. Breathe in, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, turn around into Dandasana, move through the vinyasa. Inhale, raise your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, connect your right knee to the inside of your right wrist. Parallel your front calf to the front of your mat. Extend your left foot long. Stay up on the mat, hands pressed in, shoulder high. Breathe in. Exhale. Just feel a stretch along the back line of your leg. One more, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Come down to the mat, into your forearms, your head to the ground, make a toe block. If there's any tightness in your right hip, place a block there as well. Press your palms back into the mat. Take your right knee back. Hand to half plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And move through your vinyasa. Inhale up as you go. Inhale, raise your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, connect your left hand, left knee to your left wrist. Parallel your left calf to the front edge of the mat. Right leg long. Do not overextend the parallel side. Press into the mat to keep your chest high. Extend. Feel into your left hip. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Breathe in. If you use the block on your right side, use it on your left. Tuck your toes to help create space, bringing your left knee back. Come back up to a high plank. Exhale to a low plank and move through your vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward, back into a high plank and lower. Keep your hands by your chest. Press your soles of your feet, or the top of your feet to your mat, rather. Inhale for baby cobra. Press your feet in, bring your shoulders and your elbows towards each other. Lift up and breathe. Exhale, release. One more, little baby back bend. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, release. Press into your mat. Come up to a seated position only. Travel back around to be flat on your back for some hip bridges. Head flat, knees tented. Connect your heels to your fingertips. The challenge is the hold, not the height. Inhale, lift, squeeze your hips. Bring your hamstrings together. Hold. Feel your lower body turn on. One challenge here. Wait for one last time. One last push. Take an opportunity to thank it for the support. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, lower slowly to the mat. Frame your ears with your biceps. Inhale, roll up with your hands and arms extended. Come up to a seated position. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Connect with where you have the limb. Put your head in low. Let your chin come to your chest. Check in with your jaw and your tongue. Can you relax your jaw and let your tongue fall from the roof of your mouth? Breathe. Release. Inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Bring your right knee to center, exchange it for your left. Inhale. Exhale, supine twist to the opposite side. Let your opposite hand hang far towards the opposite side of the room. Maybe you brought a slight bend with your elbow. If your neighbor's pretty close. Continue down, settle, and bring your knees into your chest and squeeze into the tightest ball you can create. Inhale. Exhale, release into Shavasana. Extend your feet long towards the mat. Lay low. Let your palms shine towards the ceiling. Close your eyes and hold the soft gaze. Just breathe. On your next inhale, come over to a side needle position. To your left or to your right, create a pillow with your bicep and your tricep. Shavasana represents sense. Shavasana represents the depth of your practice. The fetal position is a representation of its rebirth. What do you want to bring into the world now for the rest of the day? Now and for the rest of the day. How can you begin to create safety for yourself? How in creating safety for yourself can you explore creating safety for others? So we allow ourselves to notice. You are safe. You are worthy of feeling safe. You have the opportunity to create safety. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose. And
And exhale, nice and fully. Allow your body to simply melt into the mat. As we transition into guided meditation. During this time, you may feel movements, fluctuations of energy, tingling sensations throughout your body. As you are now open and receptive to the Reiki energy that is now in this space, just relax and enjoy this healing experience. Visualize yourself in a beautiful garden. Surrounded by the sounds of nature. Allow your body to just relax. Breathe in the energy and relax your mind. Know that you are safe. You are secure. You are stable. You feel the earth beneath your feet as you take a few steps in this healing garden. Around you are the aromas, flowers that have just opened up to a brand new day. The birds singing songs, melodies that instantly calm your body. You are part of nature. You are part of this cycle of life. You close your eyes just a brief moment to take everything in. As you inhale through the nose, expanding your chest, filling your body with healing golden light. You exhale and flutter your eyelids open, and you notice a large tree just ahead. You walk closer to this tree, feeling the wisdom and the ancient history stored within the limbs. reach out, feeling the bark, the roughness, the smooth texture of some parts of the trunk. It reminds you of your life. Some days rough, yet some days smooth, yet like the tree you're still standing. You notice a small patch of grass at the base of the trunk, and you decide to take a tree sit. As you lean back against the trunk of the tree, you let your head rest, and you look up. Through the branches of the tree, beautiful golden light shining down on top of your head. You close your eyes and allow your body, your mind, and your spirit to be renewed by this golden light. This is no ordinary light. This is healing Reiki energy. Just relax. Just relax. Be open and slowly come back to your body. Slowly come back to the space. Notice the sounds of the room. Notice the energy of the room. And slowly come back to your body. Slowly come back to this space. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale, gently flutter your eyelids open. Slowly come back to your body. Slowly come back to this space. When you're ready and in your own time, take a deep breath in through the nose. And when you exhale, gently lift yourself back to a seated position. On your mat, as you slowly come back to your body, as you slowly come back to this space. Welcome back. At this time, feel free to retrieve your journals. If you brought your journals with you, or your phone, and just jot down any thoughts, any reflections that came to you during your practice today. Those of you that have joined us live, feel free to do the same. Our goal in today's yoga class was to create space for release. Not just space within our bodies, but also space within our mind. What thoughts have you been holding on to that no longer serve you any good? What people are you holding on to that no longer serve you any good? Let's today declare and decree all things positive flow into my life. All things right and just flow into my life. Positive thoughts, positive actions, positive words. Declare and decree that they flow into your mind right now. Declare and decree that all you ever need has already been provided. You, yes, you are enough. Be content, my people. Choose happiness, my people. Choose love, my people. Choose yourself first. Take a few more moments to reflect on your practice today. Your practice on the mat. Your practice off of the mat. Would anybody like to share?
Was this anyone's first time yoga? Thanks for coming. You all did a really beautiful job.
We do want to thank Brianna. Hi, Brianna. For leading class today for me. I'm still recovering from food poisoning a few days ago, and she was willing and ready. So I do want to thank her. I think she did a marvelous job. I don't know about you, but I don't know about her, but she will be back. I declare and decree that.
I'm glad you all enjoyed it.
Apparently you all on the Google liked her too. Yep, see, you got some hearts. I do want to thank you guys for coming and joining. This is our free Reiki Infused Yoga and Meditation course. We have it every first and second Saturday. Unfortunately, I was not here last Saturday. I had a funeral to go to out of town, so it's been something. And got back and had food poisoning. So I want to thank you guys for your support. We run solely on donations. By we, I mean Healing Hands Reiki and Spiritual Development Incorporated. I am Tiffany Monroe. I am the founder and CEO of this 501c3 Georgia nonprofit. We have been incorporated since 2017, still in compliance, made it through COVID, all because of you. So our mission and our goal is to help others participate in your own healing. And we do that through offering Reiki classes, yoga classes, sound bath. We have sound bath tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Please come out and support. But we do have the free Reiki Infused Yoga and Meditation course every first and second Saturday. Every Sunday at 1 o'clock, we have our sound bath and restorative flow class. And every fourth Saturday of the month, we have Reiki Share. If you are a Reiki practitioner or if you're interested in becoming a Reiki practitioner, feel free to come on out during Reiki Share and receive a Reiki treatment in a group setting. And, drum roll please, every third Saturday, I'm either teaching a level 1 Reiki course, a level 2 Reiki course, a level 3 Reiki course, or our Healing Psychic Fair, which we will have in April 19th. Will be our next Healing Psychic Fair. We are open for vendors if you are interested in participating. We would love to have you. Any other questions before we close out our session? Almost forgot. We do have some wonderful products in the back. I do make those. I do make those products myself. My training is biochemistry, so I do use that interest into incorporating a couple of products for your use, hair, body, and all the like spiritual needs. Soaps, body oils, shea butters. We have candles, beard oils. Yeah, those are beard oils. So if you're interested in supporting us even more, we are, again, tax deductible. Your mileage here is tax deductible. Don't forget. Any purchase of products tax deductible. So let your tax preparer know next month before April 15th. We would really appreciate your support. I have a question online. They're asking me, am I going to be teaching via Zoom? That is an interest that people keep asking me. I think I'll roll that out. That would be I think that'd be a good fit. People are saying they're shaking their heads. So, yeah, that came all the way from LA. Someone asked from LA, so I think I will do that. Just for me. Well, thank you guys for attending and for coming. This is actually my first live, so I usually don't get a chance to do any recording. This is my first, so bear with me. And you guys, my hands are shaky because I'm like weak. But thank you for your patience and your flexibility and again, your support. We would literally not be here without you guys. So thank you. Any other? Go ahead.
Yeah, my comment was just going to be like both of your voices should be recorded. So
Oh.
you said that your first live, that's what I'm thinking. Like, no, y'all need to be recorded.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? All right. Well,
We'll add that to the list.
we'll add that to the list. We'll add that to the list. Yeah, they're saying yes. Okay, yeah, we'll roll that out. Maybe we'll get a CD, an album,
Bring it back.
a DVD. All right, so if you guys don't have any other questions, you can hang out. I mean, we'll be here. You can just lay down if you want to. But I do have to sign off. So thank you guys, Instagram world, and whoever else is seeing this. Appreciate you guys. See you again next week. Maybe even tomorrow. Sound bath. How about that? All right, see you later, alligator.
Yeah.